Hello and welcome back to Blue Tinted Glasses for today's and the first ever match day live on the Blue Tinted Glasses YouTube channel. For anyone that doesn't know what this is, it is basically a small pre-match and then a watch along throughout. And then at the end, we will be redirected to For Fox's Sake for an instant match analysis. So let's get on my two lovely, wonderful guests for today's match day live. It is, of course, Anil from For Fox's Sake, and also from Leicester City Down Under. It's Luke. How you doing, Luke? Mate, I'll start with you.
Good, thanks, mate. How are you?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good. Anil, how you doing?
I'm going to have to put these on the blue tinted glasses because when you bring up the team lineup in a second, without these on, I can't find anything positive to say. So, sorry to start the stream in such a negative fashion, but I'll be keeping these on for the next 5 minutes.
Awesome, mate. Awesome, mate. Right, let's start. We've only got 14 minutes now until kickoff. So I'll just quickly do this so you can see. For anyone that's been living under the rock for the last hour, this is the lineup over here. So we have Hermanson in goal, Justin, Fass, Okoli, and Christensen at the back. Winks and Skip with Ndidi again back in the team. Jordan Ayew and Mavididi as the wingers, if you like, and Jamie Vardy as the striker. What is going on? What do you think, Anil? What are you thinking to that team, mate?
I'll tell you with my glasses on, and then when I take the glasses off, I'll have a slightly different opinion. So with my blue tinted glasses on, great lineup, lots of tough tackling. We'll be able to win the ball back, press up high, make sure we win loads of tackles. Cooper's a genius. Now, with a more realistic display, I would say I'm quite disappointed. Where's the attacking players? I can't believe he hasn't put either Bonanote or Bilal El Khanous in the team. And dropping Fatawu, if he would have dropped him for Buonanotte, maybe that would have made sense because he did well coming off the bench. But I'll let you guys kind of say it. But I kind of get it, right? He's probably trying to stay in the game, win the ball, set the tempo, and then put the attacking players on later. But whilst I think that's a decent approach against the Spurs or a Villa, I think Palace, I want to see us go for it from minute one. I think they're there to be got. And, so I'm a bit disappointed. But what do you guys think?
Yeah, Luke, what are you thinking to the team, mate?
Yeah, I think, look, I'm not being disrespectful. Crystal Palace are definitely a decent side, but I think we're giving them far too much respect playing three centre defensive midfielders again. I would hope that Skip can push further up the pitch in transition because we're going to need him because indeed, as good as he is winning ball further up the pitch, the ball breaks down sometimes in possession. So, look, I'm happy that Mavididi's starting. I've been screaming that for a while, but I still can't comprehend Pereira not getting in the team, but that's a conversation for another time, I guess.
Yeah, let's look at a couple of the comments. By the way, anyone who's watching this, please leave your comments in the comment section below. Let us know what you're thinking to the team, and throughout the match, please feel free to leave any comments. Let me know how you think we're playing, what you think Cooper needs to do. I'm sure there'll be some Cooper bashing going on today. 3-1 to Crystal Palace. Andrea says as well, yeah, of course, score predictions, get them in. Thomas says bench looks better than the starting 11. Thomas Wilk says, if I was a Forest fan, this is the team I'd pick. Andreas also says, really bad selection. And he says, I hope I'm wrong and we win, but not convinced. Well, a nil, mate, that's the kind of mindset I'm coming from because I don't hate anyone, but I don't like Cooper and I don't think he's good enough, a good enough manager to manage us, and I don't think he would keep us up in the Premier League. But I always keep getting people saying to me, well, you won't be smiling when we win against Crystal Palace. No, I will be smiling. I'll be happy to be proved wrong. We're all Leicester fans. No one wants Cooper to fail, but some of us are expecting him to fail. So yeah, what do you make to all that, mate? I mean, some people.
Well, no, I agree with what everyone's saying, but like I say, to try and defend him a little bit, and I think everyone deserves a chance before they're immediately written off. This is like, similar to the Fulham game. It's a game where we're expecting to get something from it. I think we can win. I'm still going to go for a win, even though that lineup doesn't fill me with hope. Yeah. How he's going to approach the game is I expect the game's going to start. We're going to try and get about them. We're going to try and match them. So I think at half time, what I'm going to be looking at is, okay, what's the possession stats? What's the tackling stats? And if it's a pretty even game or it slightly favours us, then I'd say that maybe his selection has some merit to it. If, though, it's one of those where we're not even matching on that and we're not creating much, it's not going to look too good. But his game plan is clearly like try and get control, win the battle so that when it comes to the war of the match, that when we put our quality players on towards the end, that we can win because we'll have tired them out. I don't agree with that approach, but it definitely can work. And if it does work, I'll give him his dues. So look, I still come on the team. We've got good players out there, and let's hope we can do it. But for sure, I'm disappointed we didn't have at least one more attacking player in the lineup, because it does feel like a waste.
Yeah, Luke, mate, the rumour, well, I say rumour, it's been reported by Rob Tanner and Owen Palmer-Atkin on Twitter that Facundo Buonanotte had a scan on his groin injury. Apparently he had that groin problem before the Villa game as well, but he came on for the last 20. And apparently that's why he hasn't started today as well. Do you think that is the reason why we've started with Wilfred Ndidi, or do you just think it's Steve Cooper's tactical plan to play with Ndidi there? Because you've got to look at Bilal El Khanous. I know he hasn't had much training yet, but we've also got Will Alves. So where's he?
Yep, no, I'm with you. No, I definitely think it's Cooper being a bot. We've seen him do this already plenty of times already. And also, like, if you're either fit to play or you're not, and if there is some kind of scan, there is some kind of knock that he's picked up, then don't put him on the bench then. Rest him. Don't risk it. We need him. So I think it's just Cooper, mate, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Thomas Wilkes said, can we organise a collection for Ricardo? Just something to cheer him up. I don't think he needs any money off us, but yeah, maybe a start or even an appearance, a bench appearance. Maybe that will cheer him up a little bit. God knows what's going on with that. Again, probably just tactical, in Cooper's mind. Anil, I know you love doing all the analysis stuff. Who do we need to watch out for on the Palace side today?
2 players. One is, of course, Eberechi Eze, fantastic player in the England team, but Adam Wharton as well, who also broke through to the England team. We've got to cut off the supply to Adam Wharton, because if we do that, he won't be able to feed Eze so much. I will say one thing that's interesting from their selection, they're playing Nketiah and Mateta. So normally Mateta is the one that plays up top. So I think they're going to play Mateta in behind as one of the 10s, but it's not impossible that they have 2 men up front. So let's see how that pans out. They're also giving a debut to Lacroix, who's a French defender they signed, who's pretty quick. I think he's going to be playing on their left side of their back 3. Yeah, let's see, guys. Oh, and so there's one thing that disappoints me a bit is they had Will Hughes in last time round in central midfield against Chelsea, and he got overrun. And I was hoping it would be able to target him, but they've actually replaced him with Czech Tiote, is it? And so he's playing Czech Decore next to Adam Wharton to try and help them win it. So that is a bit interesting, because that I think is going to make it more of an even game. I think if they'd have had Hughes and Wharton up against Skip and Winks, we might have won the midfield battle. So maybe the Ndidi call will be inspired after all, but let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you make to Fatawu not starting then, Luke? Obviously, again, I keep saying it, but is it just tactical? Is that why he's not playing? Because we've had Mavididi come in on the other side.
I don't know why you just don't stick with what works. I agree with what Emil said earlier. Like, if you were to drop Fatawu and you were to say put Buonanotte there, I could understand, and I think that'd be a great, sort of starter-finisher / situation. Seeing Fatawu see the game out the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes, impact sub. But as for I know he wins a lot of free kicks. He's decent at retaining the ball, has an extra second and experience, but I just think that it would be so much better to have Fatawu there, particularly with his link-up play with Ndidi.
Yeah, I'd agree. Anil, what about you, mate?
Yeah, same.
We called this, didn't we? We called this.
Yeah.
We said if Mavididi starts, we might lose Fatawu.
Yeah, and that's such a shame, though, because the thing is as well is that the way that Palace play, right, is they have wing backs and they push up a lot. So the vulnerability for Palace is that if in behind those wing backs. So having Mavididi in the team is good, but you'd want Mavididi and Fatawu. That way you've got a threat down either side. So why are we taking the threat out of one side and put one there? Especially as that their wing backs, they're Tyrick Mitchell and Daniel Munoz, they're not the most creative in my opinion. So the only thing I can think about the AU selection is, has he put him in because he fears Eze so much that you've got Eze and JJ maybe to deal with him, which maybe. But I think that's the problem with Cooper, is Luke said it himself, is that Cooper's one of those that I think he has too much respect for the opposition, right? You want to say Enzo's like, no, this is the way we're going to play. We're going to stamp our authority on the way and you've got to deal with it. Whereas at the moment, I feel it's like, we're a little bit like, just keeping behind the gloves the whole match and we're a bit scared to do this. So let's see how it pans out. Because, if you don't pose any threat yourself, then, you're going to be on the back foot. Sometimes the best way to defend is to attack.
Yeah, 100%, mate. Right, let's go round then. Score predictions, scores on the doors with 5 minutes to go. Luke, what are you saying?
I'm going to be optimistic, and I'm going to go for 3-1 in favour of Leicester.
3-1. Interesting. Anil?
Indeedy hat-trick, yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah. We're going to like idiots. I mean, I'm going to look a right big idiot if we win 3-1 and indeed he scores a hat-trick. So, Anil, what are you saying, mate?
I'm going to keep to my prediction pre-match. 2-1 Leicester.
2-1. I'm going to say 1-1. I've said it all week. And that's me going with my heart. If I was going with my head, I'd say maybe a 2-1 loss. But I'll go with my heart today. 1-1. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else there is to say about that. Thomas says, cheered me up loads. Cheered me up, lad. Thanks. Yeah. If you want cheering up, maybe go over to a different channel of some kind. But yeah. I won't say who. But all right then, lads. Well, I know you're going to join me in 45 minutes at half time, and while I go and get a beer or something. So yeah, I'll see you in 45 minutes. Enjoy the first half, yeah?
Yep, see you at half time.
All right. Cheers, lads. There we go. Thanks to Anil and Luke for their support and great content as always. Please, like I said, anyone watching this, just leave a comment. Let me know what you think the score will be. Leave your score predictions. Who you think will be one to watch for us and Palace, I suppose, this in this match. So, yeah, like I said, this is the first match day live watch along on this channel. So, any support would be much appreciated. Hitting the like button, hit subscribe, that would be great. But as I said, you can see on screen now the team. So I'll go through it one more time. Hermanson in goal, Justin, Fass, Okoli, and Christiansen at the back. Skip, Winks, and Ndidi in midfield, the same as the Aston Villa game. And Ayew and Mavididi providing the width, if you like. And then Jamie Vardy as the striker. There's for Fox's sake. By the way, yeah, there's for Fox's sake's channel. So there is this channel if you want to head over to there, hit subscribe. This will be redirected, this stream at full time, to go over to for Fox's sake for his instant match analysis, which will be great. We're just 100 seconds away from kickoff here, so yeah, I'm getting a little bit more nervous. Some kind of pyrotechnics going on at Sellers Park, it looks like. Cheers to you, tap out time, mate. Thank you very much appreciated. So yeah, just looking at the Aston Villa team here, Henderson in goal. At the back, you've got Munoz, Klein, Lacroix, if that's how you say it, and Gahey, of course. Taking their time, this is, so I can't see it all it. Nketiah is starting up front with Mateta, though, 2 up top. That's what the 4-4-2 Brexit Brigade would love at Leicester City. Daniel Munoz, Adam Wharton, Decore, and Tyrick Mitchell. So Munoz and Mitchell basically acting as wing backs, if you like. Eberechi Eze in the number 10 for Crystal Palace, with Eddie Nketiah and Jean-Philippe Mateta up front. Terrible lineup locks. We look cooked. I agree. You are better than Jermaine Genius already. Well, you'll be glad to know I don't send texts like Jermaine Genius does, so that'll be fun. So yeah, we're very close to kickoff here. Obviously, I might be 20 seconds or so behind the actual game, so I might not be completely in line with you, but it will be in line enough. Don't you worry about that. We'll get the timer ready to start. The Leicester lineup just being shown on screen now. Okoli as well, starting again. No Vestergaard, no Ricardo. Talking points there for sure. Harry Winks, Oliver Skip, Wilfred Ndidi, Jordan Ayew, Steffi Mavididi, and Jamie Vardy. Is Jamie Vardy the captain? I can't tell. I'm guessing so. Right, let's have a look what's going on. Get the timer ready. How can anyone in a managerial position not pick the most informed player in a team? It's baffling. Screams going 2-0 down and then we'll react. Yeah, I would probably agree with that. It's not good. It's not good at all. It is interesting to see Eddie Nketiah starting, though, alongside JP. We'll see how that goes. The players in a huddle here. Yeah, let's keep going back to that. People call me negative, but I mean, come on. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, of course. We'll have an instant match analysis coming from For Fox's Sake. The game is just about to kick off in Leicester City in white in their new Ice Kings kit. Crystal Palace, of course, in red and blue. And we have kicked off. The first half has kicked off. Here we go. The third game of the season for Leicester City. The fourth game of the season, for Leicester City this Premier League season. And there you go. You've got the timer on screen working great. Thank you very much. Boho Records and Rags, morning. Morning. Is it morning where you are, mate? I can't remember where you are. You're in LA or something, aren't you? California. Yes, afternoon here. But yeah, I hope you're having a nice morning, mate. And we have the game in front of us. So this should be a good one. Fingers crossed. Let me know in the comments, Boho, what you think to the starting 11. How are you feeling for the game? Let's bring that comment back up. Sorry. Yeah. So, I mean, I can't agree with this more, to be honest with you. How can anyone in a managerial position not pick the most informed player in a team? It's baffling. 100%, mate. 100%. LA, Boho's from LA. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Technical issues already on my end. IU won a free kick after 1 minute. Yeah. Yeah. He's good at that. Jordan Ayew's good at that. 100%. 100%. 2 sudden defensive locks, mate. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. As it says down here, guys, score predictions, please. Let me know what your score predictions are for today. Long ball FC Leicester, hitting it long. Palace win it back. Ah, nice interception there from Caleb Okoli. What has Ricky P done? Well, he did 46 games last season. Very well, mate. That's what he did wrong, clearly. Mavididi with the ball here on the left-hand side, offering a little bit of trickery already, trying to drive it forward. We do lose it. Indeed, he's all over Decore. Hart says 1-1. Yeah, I'd agree with you, mate. I probably would agree with you 100%. 100%. There we go as well. Follow on this on all socials here if you can. That would be great. Mavididi with it again. Already showing quality signs inside 2 minutes, which is lovely to see. Leicester keeping possession well here, which is nice. Christensen providing a bit of width. Ooh, into the box, Mavididi. But it's, yeah. Lacroix does well there. Lacroix does well. Wonder if he is butting heads with Cooper. Well, we saw an article this week, didn't we, mate, that said a few of the players apparently weren't buying into what Steve Cooper wants to do. So that's always an interesting thing when something like that comes out of a club. But maybe it's true. Because he was a fan of Enzo. He was one of Enzo's golden children, I think, to be fair. So I think he was the only one really to actually put an Instagram post up as well, wasn't he? So that was interesting to see. For Fox's Sake says decent start. Yeah, decent start so far. We've looked okay. No glaringly obvious errors or problems just yet, apart from the team sheet, of course. Mavididi does well there. Mavididi's going to be Mavididi's going to be biting at this chance, trying to do something with this opportunity. For me, he deserved an opportunity earlier anyway, but it is what it is. It is what it is. A lot of long balls going forward so far to Mavididi. Love that white kit. I wasn't a fan at first, actually, but full white, it is nice. It is nice. It will look nice in the snow in bloody March or whatever. 4 minutes in now. 4 minutes in. Just a steady start from Leicester, to be fair. Oh, Vardy wins a nice tap on with his header there. Doesn't come to anything. Let me also load up one of my websites so I can provide you with statistics when you need it, when you want it and need it, of course. I missed that one. Indeed, he gets the ball. It does well against Gahey. He manages to get a ball in the box. It comes to Jordan Ayew. He hits it into the floor and it goes over the crossbar. Positive start from Leicester. There's a chance already. There is a chance. Brentford 1-0 up against Man City already, which is interesting. Crystal Palace with the ball here. So far, Leicester have had most of the ball. Early stages, of course. Early stages. Just joined, pal. How's Leicester getting on? Yeah, mate. As you can see, we're 5 minutes in, but Leicester have started the stronger out of the two, I believe. Indeed, masterclass, 100%. If anything comes, it will be from Mavididi. We'll have to see on that, mate. 35 people watching while Crystal Palace has the ball here. They get it into the box. It's won back by Jordan Ayew, and he's won a free kick. He's won a goal kick. So lovely stuff there from Jordan Ayew getting back. Oh no, they kept the ball in. What happened there? Ayew should have done better. Yeah, 100%. He kicks it into the floor, but I mean, I bet he's full of nerves, mate. I bet he's full of nerves. As I was saying, 36 people in the chat. Please hit the like button, hit subscribe. You can see my subscribers up here. So if it does go up, then that's brilliant. If it doesn't go up, then that's fine as well. But yeah, it looks like it's gone up one already. So thanks to whoever that one was. Feel free to hit like and subscribe, of course. 6 minutes in here so far. Leicester, like I said, probably the stronger out of the two teams in the opening minutes. One big chance from Leicester so far. Jordan Ayew just hit it into the floor. Unfortunately, it bounced over the bar. But other than that, passes, tackling, free kicks, Leicester are on top with that. Crystal Palace have a chance to break here a little bit. Adam Wharton. Out wide, Daniel Munoz. He comes inside with it. And Mavididi tries to win it back, but can't. Into Eze's feet. Eze tries a back heel. And then Ndidi wins it back, and he's fouled. So free kick to Leicester City. Obviously, if anybody has been living under a rock, you can see the team lineup here. This will change throughout the stream. When substitutions are made, you will see those changes reflected on this lineup over here. And of course, we've got the score and the clock here as well. So yeah. Without fast with the ball there, plays it back to Hermanson. Hermanson kicks it long, something he couldn't do too much last season under Enzo Maresca. Leicester have ended up with the ball still here, though. Palace do win it back, and they have got a chance to break. Mateta. Okoli wins it nicely. Lovely stuff there from Okoli. Ooh, bit of dangerous playing here from Leicester around the back. Oh, a little bit shaky there. Hermanson clears it. Looks like Ayew, when the long ball does go forward, it looks like Ayew's the one to actually come a little bit deeper and try and get a header on that, and tap it onto someone. Not worked too much as of yet, but he's definitely going for it for sure. Leave your comments, like I said, like Boho has, like Alf has, like For Fox's Sake has, and like Boho has. Please just let us know you're here. Let us know what you think to the opening stages of the game. And obviously later on we will discuss what changes are going to need to be made over there for sure. Can you believe Buonanotte hasn't started? Apparently it's to do with the groin, but I don't know about that. I'm not sure. Oliver Glasner on screen here. What a start he had last season at Palace. Lost to Lise, of course, this season. They've not had a great start to the season either, have they? We spoke to D from back of the nest. Another ball forward there, long ball from Palace. Okoli wins it well, but it does come back into Palace's possession. Palace just being a little bit more patient now with the ball, just passing it around. And Ketia apparently had a scan and came through okay. Yeah, apparently he's only fit enough for the bench though, mate. It's a bit of a shame. I think pretty much every Leicester fan would have rathered he started as a 10 over Wilf. Big Wilf. Yeah, he's inexperienced, mate, isn't he? He is inexperienced, but he does look good. He does look good. I mean, Vestergaard played nearly every game last season, and even he has lost his place. So, how you managed to watch the game, brother? I am in a country that allows it. Maybe no. There's ways, mate. There's ways, Callum. There's ways to watch it. Thank you to the other 2 people, by the way, who've subscribed up here. That was very much appreciated. Please, please, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. There's 35 people watching so far. So please hit the like button. That'd be great. Yeah, Callum. Yeah. I don't think he would have started though. Anyway, he should have though, mate. You know, for me, if you're fit enough to be on the bench, you're fit enough to start. You know what I mean? So, and that groin knock was 2 weeks ago. Ooh, lovely play there from Nathaniel Klein. Vic, was that Christensen? Christensen wins a foul over on our left side. 38 people in the chat. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know in the comments what you thought or what you think to the game so far. We've just gone over the first 10 minutes of the match. So let me know what you think to that so far. Leicester have a chance to break here. Wilfred Ndidi is very strong. He gets it forward to Mavididi on the left side. Mavididi, step over. Ball into the box. Oh, Jordan Ayew ran. No, who was that? JJ. James Justin ran onto it, but couldn't quite reach it. Yeah, indeed he has been good. Indeed he has been good. He has been good. X2. What do you mean by X2, mate? Leicester or draw? So far 0-0. 0-0 here, look. 0-0 so far. Hey, that was a nasty challenge on Oliver Skip there. That was a nasty challenge. Leicester have a free kick here just inside Crystal Palace's half. Leicester have definitely been the better team so far. Leicester have definitely been the better team so far. I've just seen Ayoze Perez scored today, I think. Yeah, he did. Boho says, like your channel locks, you are doing a good job, mate. Thank you, Boho, mate. That means a lot. I really do appreciate that. Another one up here. Thank you so much for the support. It's much appreciated. Oliver Skip here with the ball outside the box. Plays it into Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew takes it around Henderson. And it goes out for a goal kick. Oof, that was a good chance there from Leicester again. It was a well-worked free kick. Mavididi came in deep, gave it to Skip. Skip laid off Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew took it past Dean Henderson, and it looked like Dean Henderson got a touch on it. We are playing well. As for Fox's sake says here, we are playing very well. I agree completely. Nice little flick on there. Now Palace have a chance to break. Daniel Munoz, the number 12 on the right-hand side. Again, comes inside. He likes to do that quite a bit. And we force Palace back. Leicester by far the better team in this opening 13 minutes. 100%. 100%. Just putting a tweet out here. We look good. But we just need to be clinical. Another one up here. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much. Leicester YouTube is dead. Where is everyone? Thoughts on the game, Locks? PS, I'm live. Chappy, mate, what are my thoughts on the game? Well, I think we look good. Mate, if I'm honest. I was worried about the team selection, but so far it's working. Wilfred Ndidi's playing very well. Everyone as well, you know, if you want to go over and hit the like button on Lee Chappie's stream as well, that'd be great. And if you can hit the like on my one, even better. Don't leave me for Chappie. Don't do that. But yeah, cheers, Lee, mate. Cheers for the comment. Hope you're doing well, pal. And it is dead. Completely. That's Leicester for you, mate. We ain't 2016 Leicester anymore, are we, mate? Come on. Need to take one of these chances early on. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Ball into the box here, cleared by Mark Gahey, I think it was. Mavididi's got it now. He'll let it go out for a throw-in. Let's go check out Lee Chappie's stream. Let's go check out Lee Chappie's stream. I agree with you though, Boho. It's all good. It's all good and well saying that they look good, that we look good, but we need to turn it into something for sure. Palace have an attack here. Eze puts it out wide to Tyrant Mitchell. Ball into the box, and Nketiah gets his head on it, but it goes out for a goal kick. Goes out for a goal kick there. Good chance there for Crystal Palace, for sure. Very good chance. The box. "15 minutes into the game, England number 4 says if we could get that tiny bit in from IU only." Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. Again, I still think Leicester are the better side so far, for 100%. 46 people in the chat. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Hit the like button. That'd be great. Let me know what you think to the game so far if you are watching it. You also have the lineup here, so tell me what you think to that. That's been out for a couple hours now. Crystal Palace with it. Grown into the game slightly, just slightly. Rennie B is here. Hey, Locks, how are you? I'm good, mate. I'm good as always. I hope you're doing well too. Hope you are doing well, mate. What do you think to the game so far, mate? Let me know. Let me know. I've just seen somebody comment on Lee Chappie's stream that Man City, he's heard Man City could be docked 100 points. Can you imagine if that was the case? That would be crazy. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. Cameron, Jordan, are you here? Indeedy with it. Now throw in, pass it to Christensen. Christensen will take the throw in. This white kit, it must look like, if you know, on a wet day, on a muddy day, you're gonna look like you've got shit stains all over you, aren't you? It's a full white kit. Pull that from Christensen. Tries to play in Ndidi, but it goes to Crystal Palace's defenders. Good to hear, Rennie Beat, mate. Glad you are doing well, pal. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, I saw that, mate. I did see that. Palace just playing around with it here now. They tried to hit it forward. It does go to JP Mateta. They go for the long ball over the top. Eze's got it here. He runs into the Leicester box. Oh, it's going to be a goal, I think. What a challenge by Wout Fast. What an interception. Palace should be 1-0 up there. I think Nketiah has just had a shot as well, and they're asking for a handball, it looks like. Hey, it's not out of the question, mate. Potentially, for sure. Yeah, that should be a goal for Palace, but Wout Fast has just put in one of the best interceptions, one of the best blocks, if you like, that I've seen in a long time. We were carved open there from Eze, if I'm honest with you, from Eze, and I think it was Munoz. Yeah, that weren't good enough from Leicester. We did struggle there. It was Munoz. He took a bit too much time. I think he should have hit it first time. Yeah, it'd be great, mate. It'd be great if Leicester can win. Boho says, with the Ice Kings kit, they should have put the old badge on it. Would have looked good. I mean, they have got the old badge on the... Eze's got it here on the edge of the Leicester box. Mateta gets a shot away, but another block from Wout Fast. Crystal Palace growing into the game now. Adam Wharton plays in Mateta and Nketiah this time. And Nketiah has a shot into Hermanson's hands. We're losing a little bit of control of this game, unfortunately. Boho says, with the Ice Kings kit, they should have put the old badge. Yeah, so there is the old badge on it, mate. It's like embroidered into the kit, I think. Yeah, we need to ride that current storm 100%. 100%. We've struggled a little bit in the last couple of minutes, I must say. Palace now with the most possession so far. Well, it's a debate, mate. It's a debate to be had. Facundo injured. Indeed, he's starting at 10. What are your thoughts on Kanouse not starting at 10, or you see him as an 8? I see him as both, mate, if I'm honest with you. I think he could do both. I do wish we could see one of the two starting today. Apparently Facundo's got a knock, but you know, what can you do, mate? He's on the bench. So in my opinion, if he's fit enough to be on the bench, he's fit enough to start. We are mostly unable to stop counterattacks. Need to work on it. Yeah, 100%, mate. I would agree with that. Leicester trying to put a pattern of play together here, but it just won't work. Jordan Ayew loses the ball now this time. Indeed, he gets the ball back. Lovely and strong over the top. Jamie Vardy through. Jamie Vardy's in. He's going to be a goal. Yes! Jamie Vardy puts Leicester City ahead. What a ball. Wilfred Ndidi, quality from him. He gets the ball. He stays strong and he's able to get a ball over the top to Jamie Vardy. And what a classic Jamie Vardy goal. Running through in behind and he gets the shot away. As you can see right now on screen, it is Crystal Palace 0, Leicester City 1. Ndidi assist with the Vardy goal. Absolutely brilliant. I think they give away a sloppy pass here, Palace. Ndidi wins it back. He's challenged from behind, but he manages still to get the ball over the top to Vardy. Vardy runs through. He has pace for days over Mark Gahey. Vardy takes it round Dean Henderson and he slots it in the back of the net. Quality. Absolutely quality. There we go. Vardy goal. Fantastic. Mr. Fox is back in the hunt. 100%. That was brilliant from Wilf. I've been a critic of Wilfred Ndidi, but that was quality. Jamie Vardy with the goal. Jamie Vardy's having a party. Ndidi's actually been the best player on the pitch. Cooper redeemed, maybe. No, Cooper redeemed. We got the first goal of the game. Can you believe it? Yeah, where was the eagle? Come on, Palace. Where was the eagle, man? Come on. Where was the eagle? Daniel Munoz with it now. Palace need to get a goal back. If you're watching, hit the like button, hit subscribe. Like I think 10 people have already here. Mateta is in the box waiting for a cross in from Tyreek Mitchell. It's blocked. Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. Quality stuff there. I still can't get over that from Wilfred Ndidi. Wilfred Ndidi has been the best player on the pitch. Yeah, Rob Tanner's just tweeted, goal 1-0, Leicester have the lead, and Ndidi wins the ball back in the centre circle and feeds Vardy. Corner here from Palace into the box, right into Mads Hermansson's hand, and it's done. 23 minutes on the clock, Leicester 1-0 up away at Crystal Palace. 52 people now in the chat. Please let me know in the comments. Even if you don't want to subscribe, that's fine with me. If you don't want to hit the like button, that's fine. But please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought to Leicester so far. Another ball in from Jordan Ayew to Jamie Vardy. He's on the edge of the area, quite wide. Comes to James Justin, who puts the ball into the box. Oliver Skip plays in Wilfred Mavididi. Mavididi with it here in the box. It is blocked by Daniel Munoz, and it goes out for a corner kick. Leicester City corner. Now, don't sit back, Leicester. 100%. I couldn't say this more. Couldn't agree with this more. Do not sit back. We can't sit back for 60 minutes, 75 minutes. We steal Haaland. I don't think so. Now we need only to play the entire 90 minutes, not 80 minutes. If you realize what I mean, Leeds versus LCFC Championship flashback. Yeah, 100%. There's going to be a corner here from Victor Christensen. Timothy from Buffalo, New York in the house. Hello, Timothy, mate. What have you made of the game so far? Christensen about to take this corner for Leicester City. Does he find a man? He finds a Kobe. Oh, he gets a header on goal, saved by Dean Henderson. Now we're cooking, lads. Now we're cooking. Steve Cooper's PSR breaching Blue Boys are back in town. No, I'm joking. Cheers to another subscriber up here. That's much appreciated. Let's get to 2,100. Let's get to 2,100 subscribers by half time. 10 more to go. Ndidi plays in another ball there to Jamie Vardy, but Gahey cuts it out. And a long ball from Palace, which goes out for a Leicester throw-in. I see Leeds lost as well, by the way, guys. Quality stuff. We love that. A Leicester win and a Leeds loss on the same day. I believe 14th or 13th place. Something like that, mate. Probably, yeah. Good play there from Leicester again. He's fouled, surely. James Skip's been fouled there, surely. I can't tell. Don't know what the ref's given there. What a knobhead. Who was that? Someone's got knocked there. Bless him. Bless him. Let me know in the comments, what have you made to the game so far? 25 minutes in. I can't believe we're 1-0 up, to be fair. Cannot believe we're 1-0 up. It was Decore who's down injured there, I think. I was just watching the goal back there. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant all round there from Wilfred Ndidi. It was all on Ndidi for me. Obviously, Vardy had to stay composed, took it round Dean Henderson. I keep saying Dean Smith. I think Skip's been solid so far, mate. He's doing his job well. He's doing his job well. They all are. They all are, to be fair. In December, I'm coming to the UK for the Leicester versus Wolves game. In the UK will be first time in the UK. We'll be excited very much. Nice one, mate. Where you live? Where are you from? Let me know where you're from. We actually look positive. We do. We do look positive. Is that another ball up there for Vardy? I think he might have been offside, so he had to leave it. Another long ball from Palace. Oliver Skip's got it here. He tries to tap it past his man, but he can't. Palace back in possession here, quite deep. 2,090 subscribers, by the way, in the first 4 weeks of this channel. Thank you so much for the love and support that people have shown. It's really, really greatly appreciated. This is the first match day live on this channel, so if you are enjoying it, please let me know. Vardy finish was actually smart, harder than looked because of the angle. 100%, mate, 100%. And taking it round in the first place, it's his bread and butter. Leicester just trying to play out here under a bit of pressure from Palace. Palace win a throw-in. Yeah, Palace just happy to be a little bit patient here, but that won't stay forever. They will need to get going and soon. Ball out wide to Tyrick Mitchell. He gets into Eze. Eze's got it in the Leicester City box. Decore with it now. He's going to take a shot. Easy for Hermanson. A P roller across the floor, and it's saved by Mads Hermanson quite easily. Not a problem for good old Mads. Let's look at scores and doors. Fulham are 1-0 up against West Ham. Man City are now drawing 1-1 with Brentford. Did Haaland start? Yeah, he did, and he scored. Shock. Liverpool Forest 0-0 and Brighton Ipswich 0-0. England number 4 is from India due to the groundbreaking season back in 15-16 when I started watching Premier League. Mate, I'm so glad that you've stuck with us for all that time. Thank you so much. Great to have a Leicester City fan as well from abroad. So thank you so much for your support and thanks for watching today as well. Jordan Ayew's got it here. He beats his man well. Oh, he's still got the ball here, Jordan Ayew. He plays it back to to Fast, sorry, for a bit of safety, but very, very good from Ayew. Yeah, he's in my FPL as well, mate. He's in my FPL. So, as expected, Skip and Winks, but obviously the deeper of the two midfielders, or the deepest of the three, should I say, with Ndidi the highest. 30 minutes approaching, 30 minutes on the clock. He's running into midfield with it here. 1-2 with Decore. It sprays out wide to Tyrick Mitchell. No complaints for me so far, to be honest with you. I think we've still been a little bit sloppy at times, but there's not really many complaints whatsoever from the boys or Steve Cooper. We look committed. We look like we're fully committed to the cause. We're playing well. We're looking more positive than we were in previous games. So it's all good. It's all good. Oh, ball into the box here. Nketiah, another block from Fass. Eze has it. And it's gone out for a corner. Imagine if Vardy and Haaland played together for Leicester. Teacher versus student. Yeah, for sure. Both with way too many stray passes. Yeah, I agree with that. That's the only complaint I've got. The passing hasn't been perfect. No. I'm not going to butter it up. I'm not going to make it sound better than it is. But we still look the better team, I would say. We've had the better chances. We've had more chances. Palace have had a couple of chances, though. So it's not all Leicester. It's not all Leicester. And they've got a corner here. They play it short. Decore, 1-2. Back to Mitchell. Or back to Eze, should I say. LaCroix with it. Adam Wharton. Out wide to Daniel Munoz on the right. He's come back inside. Wharton tries the ball over the top there. Tries to get a ball in, but can't. Oliver Skip now with it. Oliver Skip's being held back there. Surely that's a foul. He beats his man again, Oliver Skip. He's one. Oh, he just can't quite find the ball to Vardy. Very well worked from Oliver Skip. Very well worked from Oliver Skip. I wouldn't say so. I think we've playing the same way, to be honest with you. We dominated possession in the first 3-4 minutes, but then Palace grew back into it. But we've been trying to counter them. We've been just trying to counter them, and we've done well with it so far. We've done well. The most important thing of the season is that we are not in a goal drought. Yeah, 100%. Another ball forward here for Palace and another block from a Leicester City defender, Coley, this time. Another corner, though. Palace looking worse. I think they look worse than us, but they still have had their chances, mate. They still have had their chances. So it's not, I wouldn't say it's signed, sealed, delivered in Leicester's favour just yet. 31 minutes on the clock. Another corner for Crystal Palace. They have had some dangerous attacks. Mateta getting a bit physical in the box here for the corner. The ball comes in. It finds LaCroix. An overhead kick attempt by Daniel Munoz. Another overhead kick attempt by Eddie Nketiah. He takes out Wout Fass in the process. Hermanson not happy with him. I don't think there was much in that. I think they kind of overreacted a little bit, but it is going to be a free kick, I think, to Leicester or a goal kick. I think Fass might have got a boot to the head there. Do you think Palace going to be relegated? No, I don't. Up to now, Fass playing well. Yeah, Vardy making Gahey look championship level. Fass channeling his inner Maldini vibes up the Foxes. Vardy is a legendary legend. 100%, mate. 100%. 53 people in the chat. Even if 9 of you, there's 53 people. If 9 of you haven't subscribed, please do so. Let's get that to 2,100. Only 9 to go. And you can watch it go up as you hit subscribe. You can watch it go down as well if you unsubscribe. But don't do that, please. Don't do that. It's going to be a Crystal Palace throw in here. 33 minutes on the clock. Good start so far for Leicester. Palace are not out of it, though. They are getting balls forward quite often. It's going to be a free kick. What the referee? Winks has just laid the slightest of hands on, I think it was Wharton or Eze there, and he's gone down. The ref's given a free kick. Cheers, man. I hope so. It's slowed down recently, but I hope so. Locks, my man, looking good. We also have defensive and attacking options if anything changes. 100% Jono. Which Jono are you, mate? Which Jono is it? Let me know. But yeah, it's going very well so far, mate. It's going very, very well. Has Haaland scored again? Has Haaland scored again? I think he has, hasn't he? Yeah, Haaland scored again. The question is, did I captain him? I did. Lovely stuff. Oh, Jono from LFTV, nice one. Right, another ball forward here for Palace. Eze's got it in the box. Oh, he does work fast. And, oh, it's wide. That was poor defending there from Leicester City. Very nearly an equaliser for Crystal Palace. Very, very nearly an equaliser Mitchell had it, a ball inside to Eze. No one marking him for some reason. He does fast. I can't believe they haven't scored. I can't believe they haven't scored. It's so well done by Eze. And he just tries to bend it in the far corner and it just misses. Does El Kanu still didn't come on? No, not yet. Maybe in the second half. Maybe in the second half. .35 on the clock, 10 minutes left of the first half. Crystal Palace again having one of their periods here that they're playing quite well. Daniel Munoz tried to lay off Nketiah there. Nketiah still got it, or Mateta, should I say. Adam Wharton, he's going to look for a ball to the back post. Tyrick Mitchell gets it in. Mateta, Munoz, Wharton again, cleared by Okoli, causing us a few problems here. Crystal Palace now. Nabil says Bilal in the place of Ayew will seal the match. We'll have to see on that, mate. We'll have to wait and see. Leicester need to wake up a little bit here. Leicester need to wake up. It's a Leicester throw in as well. The Palace players are not happy with that. Have to get to half-time 1-0 or we're in trouble. Yeah, I agree. Bilal is James Maddison replacement. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully he is as good as James Maddison. Right. That's a foul. That's a foul. What? What? How is that not a foul on Jordan Ayew? He's being held back. Palace with it now. Adam Wharton. LaCroix out to Tyrick Mitchell. I can't believe that wasn't a foul. Fass completely takes out Eze there. It might be a yellow card, I think. Maybe not. Hopefully not. A smile on Fass's face. I can't believe that wasn't a foul. We will be joined at halftime by Luke, Leicester City Down Under, and Anil from For Fox's Sake TV. So don't go anywhere at halftime. We will have two guests having a little chat, and then it will be me in the second half again. A free kick here now for Crystal Palace. It's a little bit of a dangerous area. They will try and aim for their target men, Mateta, LaCroix. So we'll see if this does lead to anything. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. 50 people in the chat now. Thank you so much. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think to the game so far and how it's gone. Eze, ball in. It's into Nketiah, cleared by Jordan Ayew, only as far as just outside the area. He gets the long ball forward. No one up there. So, yeah. I hate Eze if he scores for Palace. Yeah, 100%. Jordan Ayew's down now, holding his ankle, I think. He got a little bit of a knock from Nketiah. He looks to be in some pain, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit of a late one from Nketiah on Jordan Ayew. Nothing too bad, nothing too serious, nothing too... Yeah, there was no intent in that. I think he just tried to get a little nick on the ball and it was a bit late, but that's fine. Jordan Ayew back up, so he's all right. Good to see. Fatu, come on. Maybe in the second half, mate, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I think Leicester will have a free kick here, actually, after that little challenge. Yeah, Hermanson will take it. Hermanson hits it long. Won by Mark Gahey quite easily. Palace have a chance to counter here. Daniel Munoz is onto it. To Nketiah. Nketiah tries to get it in. Deflection off Oliver Skip, I think, and into Hermanson's hands. Oh, I still think we've been a better team over the whole 45 minutes. Let me know in the comments if you agree. It's quite an entertaining game. Sorry, I'm yawning. My bad. My bad. But yeah, let me know in the comments, please. Like everybody else's, Rene, Jono, Nabil, CR7 Edits, Top at a time. England, let us know. Let us know that you're here. Let me know what you think of the game so far. Crystal Palace trying to build from the back here with LaCroix. He looks for a ball to Tyrick Mitchell, which he finds coming inside. I noticed the fullback's coming inside quite a bit for Crystal Palace. We can't get rid of it. Ayu's getting a little bit feisty there. It's going to be a Palace throw in. Daniel Munoz. Klein. Munoz. Klein. Klein's playing as a right centre-back, I believe, with Munoz as a wing-back. Oh, indeed, he could have won the ball back there. That was unlucky. We would have been in there if we won that. Mavididi tries to do his man, but he can't. Well, looking now, I feel we should get a win until now the Foxes have been the better side. I agree, mate. I agree completely with you. 100%. 100%. 40 minutes, 41 minutes on the clock. Steve Cooper looks on. He'll be happy so far with his side. The referee got in the way there of, another ball over the top to Jamie Vardy. Dean Henderson manages to get to it first. Yeah, the ref didn't hit the ball like he did in the Villa game to Winks, but he got in the way of Decore winning the ball, if that makes sense. But he didn't hit the ball, so play went on, and a counter was started, but nothing came from it on Leicester's side. Are you with it here? He's trying to win the foul. Nah, he's ended up committing a foul somehow. He's ended up committing it. He's just everywhere, are you? He looks quite clumsy. It looks like it's Tyrick Mitchell down injured now after a challenge from Ayew. But yeah, I like Ayew. I like Ayew. He's a nuisance. He's a bit of a nuisance, that's for sure. It was Decore down, not Mitchell. Sorry. All right, Palace will try and build again here. Long ball, FC, Palace. Into Mateta. Mateta's just bodied Okoli. He's just bodied Caleb Okoli. They're playing some nice stuff here, Palace. They're playing some nice stuff. It's a very scrappy game now, I think. In the last couple of minutes, it's been very scrappy. I think Decore has gone back down again. Looks like it's his toe that he's holding. He's going to have to get treatment. I think the physios are on for Palace. Check out Decore. A couple minutes left of normal time in the first half. Let me know what you think to it, what you've made to the half so far. I think Leicester have been the better side for sure. No doubt about that for me. I'm happy with it. Happy with it so far. Scores on the doors. Leicester obviously 1-0 up. Brighton Ipswich is 0-0. Fulham 1, West Ham 0. Liverpool 0, Forest 0. Man City 2. Brentford 1 with a double from who else? Erling Haaland. Yeah, looks like Decore might have to come off here. Looks like Decore might have to come off. Will Hughes is warming up. It looks like. As you can see, what is about to go on screen right now. First half thoughts. Let me know so far what you have made to the first half. James Justin throw in here. Probably 3 minutes of injury time, I would imagine. Maybe 2. Ayew being very strong there. He's just the ball's glued to his foot. He gets it forward to Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy's one-on-one here. Jamie Vardy, he's looking for Mavididi. He plays it to Mavididi. Mavididi's an own goal and he puts it wide. Oh, Mavididi is doing exactly what I'm doing. That was a big chance from Leicester. Jamie Vardy managed to get onto a ball through. He found Mavididi, but the pass wasn't perfect. It just took Mavididi a little bit wide, and he should have scored. Not quite good enough, that. Not quite good enough. Just got ruined by that mess. We'll see. Bose has put the foot. Yeah, that was a good opportunity there. We've had a couple opportunities. I'm going to be joined by the lads very shortly. Oliver Skip. And the ball goes out. Nathaniel Klein. I think this will be a Leicester corner, though. I think it'll be a Leicester corner. I think this is too strong just yet. We haven't been ruined by it, but that would have been if we went into the break at 2-0 up. I mean, I wouldn't say it, it's a game, but I mean, it kills them off a little bit, doesn't it? It disheartens them, and it gives us a lot of momentum going into the second half. Is this a corner or a throw-in? I haven't quite worked out. It's a corner. Right, let's end on this before we get the lads in. Here we go. Corner in. Oh, it's cleared here, but it's back to Mavididi. He's still got it. He's still glued to his feet somehow, and I don't know what happened there. Is that a foul? It's a foul, I think. Right. We've got a minute or so left of the second half, of the first half, but we'll get the lads in to give their thoughts on the first half. Hello, boys. What did you make to that? And I'll start with you, mate.
Quietly impressed. I could have been 2-0 there. That would have been good. We'll give you the story in a second. Let's just see this move out. But Steve Cooper redeemed. Wilfred and Ndidi masterclass. Hashtag just saying.
It's looked good, hasn't it, Luke? It's looked good so far. I mean, I think that Palace have had their moments where they probably should have scored, but we've been the more clinical, haven't we? With that one chance. Although there's a chance here, cleared by Gay. Yeah, we've been the more clinical, haven't we, Luke?
Mate, big time. Like, there's been a few chances. Like that first, like for that chance to Aya that he squandered. You know, that the block from Ndidi and then the cross into the box, like absolutely incredible. He's been extremely creative. His ability not only win the ball back further the pitch, as Anil likes to say, and he's actually right, but also keep the ball and then lay off a decent pass to Vardy for that goal. And Ndidi's actually been brilliant and quite creative, dare I say.
Yeah, could say he's winning the ball high up the field, eh, Luke?
You could say that, mate.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just going to make sure this is working for... Yeah, there we go. Cool. So, yeah, last minute here, last free kick, lads. I'm sure you both got your eyes on it, but Harry Winks looks like he's going to try and get it into the bot. No, yeah, Winks.
That was an ugly free kick.
That was quite deep. Quite deep. Right, let's get a couple of comments in quickly. Cheers, Timothy. Much appreciated. Thank you, mate. Obviously, Rene saying hey to Anil and Luke. Rene B says, I'm impressed by the first half. I am as well. Right, lads, I'm going to jump for 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to go and I think I might treat myself to a beer as soon as we're winning. So I'll have a look what I've got lying around in the fridge. So I'll be back shortly. So have a chat amongst yourselves. Thoughts that are.
Absolutely. Well, awesome job. Thank you, Locks, for guiding us through the first half there, painting a great picture. We lead at half-time for the first time this season in the Premier League. Is it a Steve Cooper masterclass or have we got lucky? Luke, what did you make of that first 45 minutes?
We're really good, kind of similar to the other games where we started off quick and a lot of decent passage of play, possession. I was actually quite pleasantly surprised. I think that the boys look hungry. Do you think it's morale with the points deduction no longer looming over our heads? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, I did mention pre-match that if you're going to go for a lineup like this, what you're expecting is to have a team that's tough tackling, that's going to get about the other team and try and put them on the back foot a little bit. And I think that was the story of the first 15 to 20 minutes and why we got ahead. And two of the players that were most involved in that, I've got to say, probably were Wilfred Ndidi and Jordan Ayew. Like Wilfred Ndidi, I think, has been one of the best players on the pitch. I also think Wharton's having quite a good game for Palace, which we'll come to in a moment. But indeed, he won the ball back several times, played in some other people, and ultimately the goal that we've scored is he's got the ball back, put the ball in behind their high line, and Vardy's been the GOAT and finished it. But he's threatened that multiple times. So he's had a great game. What I would say, though, is as the half's gone on a little bit, then I felt like I'm looking at the possession stats here on my other screens. Actually, Palace had 64% possession, which it doesn't really feel like that kind of a game, which maybe suggests they're having the ball more in areas that aren't that dangerous. And despite the fact that we are tough tackling, they've actually made more challenges than us. But I think that the scoreline is deserved. I think especially given that opportunity towards the second half. So I think by and large, the game plan did work. But what you might say is that, are we being creative enough? AU missed like a pretty... It wasn't a good opportunity. It was more like a half chance, but it went over. Mavididi, I think, was a bit wasteful on a couple of occasions, but he has looked threatening. But I hate to say it, I think the game plan is working quite well. But I think he will need to adjust it probably about 15 minutes into the second half, because I'm not sure he'll be able to keep it up for good. But how are you seeing this game, Luke?
Yeah, I think a little bit harsh. Like, look, I think with Mavididi, with his ability to be able to take his man on and the extra creativity and that flair, let's say compared to who we've seen the most, Cordova-Reid in that position, I think Mavididi on the ball gives us a chance to get more people in the box and get more people in position in transition. So I think it's definitely more effective having Mavididi in. Let's see. I think that opportunity I think it was a bit wide from Vardy. It was on his left. He had a centre back to beat. He had a goalkeeper to beat. So I think it's a little harsh. IU winning a lot of free kicks, being fouled a lot. He's been brilliant. Yes, he squandered that chance, but he's still been very good. Creativity wise, very, very surprised. The only negative thing that I could maybe say is we look a little scrappy at the back. I think Christensen, he scares me a little bit. I've taken a few screenshots that I'll share later, but there was one point where we were lucky we didn't get caught in transition, where he made a big run forward, got Mavididi's way along the way, and had the ball been turned over, he was in no man's land. So also that chance as well, I forgot who it was, but remember when JJ was already marking someone, I forgot who it was, and Christensen left his spot and got all the way across to the other side and left us completely exposed. So I think you think I'm being harsh, but I think Christensen gets caught out of position quite a lot, and it does worry me.
No, not at all. Just going to say, hey, Krishna. Hey, some of the other guys in the chat. Krishna's saying Jordan AU has been a monster. Look, he does what he does, doesn't he? He wins a lot of free kicks all over the place and gets stuck in. But I think that I'm not going to argue with Christensen. And looking back at that chance, Wout Faes does an amazing sliding challenge to stop an inevitable equaliser. And yeah, Christensen has come over to the right centre-back position. It's Guy, you're the left back. Like, you can come over a little bit, but that's absolutely ridiculous. And he's very lucky that Faes has got him out of trouble. Faes, I think, has had quite a solid game. I think even Okoli too, they're dealing with the hassle. So we talked about this pre-game. So Palace are given Nketiah his debut, and they're also playing Mateta. So Mateta was their striker in the last game. So was that meaning they're going to put two up top? Are they going to drop Mateta back to the 10? Well, actually, what they've done is they've put Nketiah as the 10, which I don't think is really suiting him. I don't think he has made some good spins, to be fair. You can tell he's got like a bit of class about him, but I feel they look not so good, incredible. Yeah, Arthur's just bit of Faes was incredible, best man on a pitch. I think he maybe gave away one rash challenge towards the end, but I was pretty impressed by him generally. But yeah, Christian's, at first I was annoyed with the 3 CDMs, but with Palace, only having 2 minutes up, having 2 ball winners, it can give us the advantage in transitions. And, I think Anil said that this is a weakness for Crystal Palace. Absolutely. So that's where all our chances are coming from, right? We're winning the ball. And as soon as we win the ball back, like remember that opportunity where Skip got the ball? He ran onto it, ran forward, and he tried to slide the ball into Vardy. He couldn't quite make it happen. He did look a bit tired, if I'm being honest, but it was showing that, things can do it. Yeah. Christian's saying if I was Glasner, I'd put on Kamada on for Nketiah. He probably will do that at some point, but he's trying to get his new player into the team. But so far, we're handling them pretty well. What else you seen from a tactical point of view that's caught your eye in this game?
In my opinion, what do you... I still can't get over this Christensen, but I think we haven't seen, probably because we haven't been so much... I'll be honest with you, the possession surprised me when I saw that stat, as you mentioned earlier, but like man to man, it'd be a shame we haven't seen him come further out the pitch, but I think that's just because of the way that they've been playing at the moment. But like, I would expect to see Fatawu and Boyanotti come on, but then again, like, if you look, let's put it this way. If you had to make a sub, 60, 70 minutes, we're still 1-0 up. Who are you subbing and why? Who's your starter and who's your finisher? Because right now, I don't think we need to change it up too much other than I'm going on like a broken record here. I would love to see JJ get swapped over for Christensen and bring Pereira on. But if we are still up and it's 60, 70 minutes on, who do you come on to see the game out?
I'd probably put Casey McAteer on, as crazy as that sounds, because you're probably wanting someone that has high energy that can keep the press going and keep you kind of moving up the field. That's if we're 1-0 up. I could see him putting De Cordova Reed on for a similar reason, not necessarily to make something happen, but to try and just see it out. I'll get a few comments here. So I think one question you asked, which I think is really good one, is like, you're not seeing the Christensen thing. But I actually think this game kind of shows you why Cooper goes for this approach, even if we do or don't agree with it. So Palace, they are getting caught on transition way more often than we are. And the reason why they're getting caught more often is because they're putting both their wing backs up. But with us, because we only have one player to do that, when we get caught on transition, although we have looked a bit ropey a few times, we've basically got more players back and we're able to deal with it. Other than, as you said, the one time where we looked bad on transition was actually when Christensen completely vacated his position, which was sloppy on his behalf. But otherwise, that's what's giving us a bit of making us look stronger there. Now, the counterpoint is that's why Crystal Palace have got more possession, right? Because they got two people up front, so they got an additional player to find. But if they get caught on transition and we score off it, and maybe we could have been 2-0 up there if Mavadidi scores at the end, then they've been had. So that's maybe the way to kind of think about it. So in terms of subs, I think it all depends on the game state, right? If we're ahead, the one thing that concerns me is like, how confident are we of holding a 1-0 lead, given that we haven't got a clean sheet this season? I'm not feeling the best at that. But that said, I think both the centre halves have been very good. We look good on set pieces, but anything can happen at any time. Like Eze almost scored, right? I mean, it was good skill from him where he kind of dragged back and things like that, but they've got quality. I actually think for me, the thing that I'm going to call out that I'm getting concerned about is Adam Wharton's having way too much time on the ball. And I thought that we would do something to try and stop that. So in the pre-match, I thought that we might try and stop the passing lanes into him from the keeper. And then if we didn't do that, another thing we could have done, especially if we've got Ndidi on the team, is tell Ndidi to be standing next to him. And he is doing that at times, by the way. That's why he's drifting more. But they actually changed Wharton over from being a right-sided of the double pivots to the left-sided one, maybe to avoid that. Maybe they knew what they were doing. And yeah, I'm just getting concerned that he's getting the ball a lot and he can turn. And then when he's got the ball and he turns, he's putting really good passes in. And I just think if you give a player like that too much time, he's going to find a good ball. So I would like to see us either, we don't necessarily have to I know you would love to just clatter him, right, and take him out, right? I'm not necessarily saying we have to do that, although not the worst idea. But I would just like to see us try and force him to go sideways and back rather than doing the pass through. Because that, I think, is the danger. He's finding the ball there. Just want to shout out a good comment here as well from Christian. I think our midfield is solid. Now she said, yeah, I got slated for saying Skip has got some of the ball carrying that KDH has, but I've seen it a lot recently. I actually agree with that. I think that's a note. You mentioned it yourself, that of the double pivot, Skip plays a little bit further forward than Winks. And the difference between them is that Winks is he uses the ball to do his work, but Skip's got more license when he receives the ball to actually carry it forward and try and bring the team up. And he did that 2 or 3 times in that half. I've just thrown a word salad at you. What do you make of the midfield battle, which is probably where the game's going to be won or lost?
No. You're spot on to point that out from that comment from Krishna. So yes, the reason I believe for that is with Winks is because Winks is most likely, without having Yannick Vestergaard in the starting 11, usually Winks is the one that's going to receive the ball, and he has the ability to be able to receive the ball and play himself out of trouble, especially when he's under pressure, giving Skip that license with his equally as good ball distribution and push further up the pitch. You could argue that we didn't have a really creative midfield that's now been kind of proven wrong in this game with Ndidi, but look, I think that's a decent comment about Skip, but also you could equally make that same argument in terms of that ball carrying and progressing pros of Keenan Dewsbury Hall. You can say the same thing about Buonanotte. So that is a very, very good observation to make as well. If you want to see this game out, we're in a good position. We have looked a bit scrappy. We do look vulnerable sometimes. We're lucky to not see an equalizer from Crystal Palace. But look, the good news is this. The bench is looking good now. We're 1-0 up. We've got Fatawu, we've got Bilal, we've got Buonanotte. If we want to and we can keep playing some decent football, we can put the knife in and twist it if we play it correctly, and we can be resolute at the back. So, look, things aren't that bad. So I'm quite excited for the second half. Let's not give it the kiss of death. If we do lose, I'm going to blame Locks for getting that beer and celebrating too early. So what do you reckon?
Always blame Locks. That's definitely the good way to go, if you ask me. He's always got his blue tinted glasses on. Sometimes he's got to be more realistic. But no, look, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And I think, I think you and I, we said this quite a few times last season as well, which is that we felt that, like, if we were going to win in a Premier League, a lot of the games we wouldn't have as much possession, but we'd still catch teams on transition. And we managed to do that today. And we made some other opportunities off that as well. Yeah, maybe what I'm thinking is that, like, Ayew, I think he has been really good defensively, but he's not so much of a threat on that wing for the attack. So I would definitely expect to see him off at around 60 or 70. I would say right now, the players that I do not see coming off, I can't see Ndidi coming off. I don't think Winks will come off. I don't think Fass will come off, or Coley at the moment. To be fair, that's the spine of the team. Vardy, I think he only comes off if we're winning with like maybe 10 minutes to go, because he's most likely to score. I have to say, Vardy's looked really good today. Not just that finish, but that pass that he put in. Well, look, I think we're going to be handing back to the host of the most. But you know what, Locks? What did you make of that half? You had a beer, so you must have enjoyed it.
Yeah, mate. It was a good. No. Yeah, I was. Yeah, mate. I'm happy with it. I think I did say before the game started that, I would love to be proved wrong on the whole Ndidi thing. But so far it's working. So yeah, let's just see what happens. I think we will see Facundo second half. I did see somebody mention about maybe Bilal as well. That might be nice. I mean, if Facundo has got a knock, maybe Cooper doesn't risk him if we're winning. Maybe it is Bilal, the decision he makes. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, mate. There's still a long way to go. Palace are very dangerous at times when they go forward. So we're gonna have to be on our best behaviour at the back, I think, mate. Otherwise, we might concede. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we haven't given away a penalty yet this season, so hopefully that continues. Just before Luke and I kind of leave you to go back to the game, I think the way that I'm seeing it is that I think subs, again, they're so important in the Premier League when you can make 5, and it'll be who blinks first and what are those subs going to be? Because, yeah, last time against Villa, they made 2 subs, they scored immediately. Then we made 3 subs and we scored like after 2 minutes. And it was just a game of cat and mouse. Like, you can tell that both teams are going to be getting tired, because I thought that was quite an entertaining first half. Even if you were neutral and you saw that game, it was pretty end to end and both teams having a go, which you like to see.
To add to that, I don't know if you both agree with me, but I do see Palace being the first ones to make a change. So
yeah,
I mean,
they might have done it already. So
Huge.
We will see you at full time.
Absolutely. Thank you. Cheers, lads. Thank you very much. Right. We have got the hopefully we've got a good second half of football ahead of us. Arthur Locks, loving this stream. Hope you continue with the watch longs. Arthur, do not worry, my friend. This will continue. Don't you worry. I will be here for the next game and the game after that. But I won't be here for the Bournemouth game because I'll be on holiday. So, shoot me, whatever. Sai Krishna says, Leicester going to win. Any comment, please? Yeah, I think Leicester will win. Let's see. Let's see what happens. As we said, Will Hughes has come on for Decore, I believe, because Decore picked up a little injury there in the first half after a challenge from Jordan Ayew. So, yeah, we'll have to see what impact he makes on the game. Man, was that Walker's Vardy you have behind you? Is that a Leicester exclusive? It is, mate. It is, yeah. Vardy salted. There we go. The sell-by date is the 12th of March, 2016. I don't think they will taste very nice. And Leicester kick off here. Leicester have kicked off this second half. So there we go. Let's see what happens. Please, guys, I know loads of you have been leaving your comments. Loads of you have hit like. And loads of you have hit subscribe. So please continue to do that. Attack here for Leicester. Goal! It's a goal! 20 seconds into the second half. And Leicester City have scored. Steffi Mavididi has scored for Leicester City in the 20th second of the second half. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, so I will have to double check, watch the replay and let you know. But as it stands, Leicester have just gone 2-0 up in the first 20 seconds of the second half. That was nuts. That was nuts. Never in doubt, for Fox's sake says. Masterclass. Masterclass. Do you think Leeds will get promoted? No, I don't. No, I don't. Sorry, guys. I'm just loading up a technical issue here. It's all right, though. Let's see what happened. It looked like a quick break from Leicester. Some bit of craziness happened. Let's have a look. We've just got the replay coming up now. Oh my God. So Jordan Ayew gets the ball. He wins it. No, he doesn't. It comes to James Justin. James Justin gets the ball into the box. Wilfred Ndidi could shoot. He's got the easiest shot of his life in front of him, but he decides to lay it off to Steffi Mavididi. And Steffi Mavididi just volleys it into the back of the net. Leicester City are winning away at Crystal Palace. It's Palace 0, Leicester City 2. What a start to the second half that is. What a start. Boho says, Mavididi, we've got video footage here now of the stream of Steve Cooper on the touchline. Mavididi with the celebration. What a return to the first team for him. Crystal Palace 0, Leicester City 2. Absolute craziness. Crystal Palace now coming at us, but Leicester win the ball back easy there. Another break here for Crystal Palace. Tyrick Mitchell. Palace seems shell-shocked. I'm sure they are after that. That was absolute crazy from Leicester. Ball into the box here. Mateta scores! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Palace have scored. And it's offside. It's offside. It's offside. It's offside. I thought it was on. It's offside. Whew. What a start to this second half. What an absolute start to the second half. Eze, ball through to Mitchell. That's onside. Oh, I don't know about this. This could still be onside. This could still be onside, no? No, it's off. It's off. It's got to be off. VAR is involved. I'm just worried about James Justin's trailing leg or the leg he's gone into challenge with. It's very close. I think it's off. I think it's off. Bear with me, guys. I think it's tight with James Justin's leg and Mateta's body. They are taking the time with this one. They're zooming in on the players. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Was JJ keeping him on or not? We're about to find out. They're going into the details here. They just don't know. The VAR just don't seem to know. It's been going on for a second here. This has taken a long time to decide. He's onside. He's onside. He's onside. It is Crystal Palace 1, Leicester City 2. What a disaster. What a disaster. That is a big shame. Oh, what a nightmare, man. So Leicester City had the best of starts to the second half, scoring an early goal, and Crystal Palace kind of comes straight back into it seconds later, 10, 20 seconds later. What happened? So Leicester scored early on, 20 seconds into the second half. Palace, after that, comes straight back at us. The ball comes out to Tyrick Mitchell. He gets a ball in across the box. Mateta just gets a foot on it. It goes in. It was ruled out for offside, but VAR have now ruled it on. How did our second goal come about, mate? And did they score straight from kickoff? We didn't score well, yeah, pretty much we scored straight from kickoff, yeah. Crystal Palace now are getting a little bit more aggressive in our faces here. They're coming at us. It seems like we kind of poked the bear with our early goal, but Mavididi's going to drive forward this time. Ayew's asking for it. He plays Jamie Vardy in. Jamie Vardy's going to try and get a ball in. It's blocked by Nathaniel Klein. Bloody hell. This has been a crazy first half so far. What a bloody start. I didn't even get a chance to think. No, it's all visual, mate. It's all visual. JJ Costa's out of position and then couldn't stop the cross. It is harsh. Yeah, it's harsh, but it is what it is. We switched off. We switched off. That was the problem. I did say as soon as we scored the second, Palace looked rattled, and we've poked the bear, if anything. We've got another chance to attack here, though. Jordan Ayew with it this time. James Justin running on. Oh, Ayew turns his man. He comes inside. Chill, everyone. We just need to stay focused. That's it, man. We just need to stay focused. Oliver Skip loses the ball, unfortunately, and Palace will try another attack here. But yeah, Leicester give away a foul. Right. Let's bring the details back up here. So far, if anybody wants to know, possession-wise, it has been 62% possession for Crystal Palace. Someone's got a yellow card here. Wilfred Ndidi, I think it is. 3 big chances created for each team. 11 shots for Palace, 6 for Leicester. Leicester have had 2 corners. Palace have had 3, and Palace have had double the amount of passes, double the number of passes. But yeah, 52 minutes on the clock here. Crystal Palace 1, Leicester City 2. I'm still a bit shell-shocked from this start of the half, by the way, but there's 59 people watching. If you can hit like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. You'll see this number just go up and up and up. Another attack here for Palace. Tyrick Mitchell, ball into the box. Hermanson's he punches it away. It's not dealt with completely. Now James Justin clears it. It's getting very scrappy now. Fulham are still beating West Ham 1-0 here. Vardy's putting Gahey under a bit of pressure, gives him a little nudge in the back. And now Palace will build again. Bloody hell, what a crazy start. Remember, guys, at full time, this stream will be redirected over for Fox Sake TV for a instant post-match analysis. Crystal Palace into the box, and it's saved by Hermanson. They tried to get a ball across. I'm a Leeds fan, but subscribe to you from seeing you on Just Joe Football Show. Zuzumako, thank you so much for subscribing. That's really kind. Thank you so much. 53 or 54 minutes now coming up to on the clock. Let's get a ticker down the bottom so you can see who scored if you don't know already. Ball over the top here, dealt with nicely by Akoli. And I think Mateta's goal came 47. So, yeah, a bit of a crazy start as you're about to see. 47. There we go for you. There we go. Mavididi with the ball here on the wide left. Cleared by Daniel Munoz. Oh, did Leeds lose Burnley 1-0? Yeah, they did. Leeds lost again. Leeds are falling apart again. Leicester have a throw in here with Victor Christensen on the left. And Ndidi with 2 assists as a 10. Yeah, very true. Very true. You can't deny the facts. Leicester here with Ayew. James Justin now on the edge of the box. He takes a shot and it's over the bar. Fungus Eater 40. Hi, Locks. Hi to you, mate. Thank you so much for joining me. Leeds are falling apart again. Yeah, 100%. As you can see on screen, guys, Palace 1, Leicester City 2, 56 minutes in. That was a Vardy goal in the 21st minute, followed by a very, very quick goal in the second half by Mavididi on 46, and then a very, very quick response from Palace by Mateta in the 47th. Disappointing from Leicester. That's been my own. That is my only complaint so far. I think today that we lost. We lost concentration there. Palace are on the attack here. I think that was Fast who dealt with it. Palace have got an attack. And Didi tries to keep the ball, but Mavididi, tries to keep the ball, but he loses it. Comes into the midfield with Eze. I think the game will stay like this. I'd take it, mate. I 100% would take that. %. Natural instincts by Justin. It's hard to blame him for that. Just poor lead up to the attack, somebody said in the comments. Yeah, 100%. I can agree with that. No problem. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to take, but there we are. Now we focus. Yeah, 100%. Rene says. Tyrant Mitchell cleared by Justin nicely. Yeah, Rennie B says, now we are focused now. I love it. Well, hopefully, mate. Hopefully we stay focused for the last, 35 minutes of the game. Leicester currently 14th. Southampton going straight back down. Staying up. Leicester City. We'll see about that. I would love to see another goal. We have changes we can make. Our bench is strong. Oliver Skip here now in midfield. Lays it off to Victor Christensen. He'll try to spearhead an attack here. Mavididi out wide with it. His head's only looking forward, nowhere else. He gets challenged there quite nicely there by Adam Wharton. Yeah, good player Adam Wharton is. Now Palace have it end to end at the moment. 58 minutes on the clock. Offside there for Palace. Daniel Munoz offside position. Come on, lads. Let's get another goal. Let's make some changes. Maybe one or two. Let's get another goal and see the game out. We are dreaming again. Title next season, 25-20. I don't think it's to that extent yet, mate. I don't think it's to that extent yet. Not at all. Hopefully, though. Fingers crossed. Adam Wharton had a knock to the head there, I think. 53 people in the chat. Please hit the like button, hit subscribe. That would be much appreciated. We're on 2,093. Can we get this to 2,100 by the end of the match? 35 minutes to go. Is that another offside there for Palace, or is that a free kick? I'm not sure. Daniel Munoz is not happy with it, though, at all. We've been live now for 1 hour and 33 minutes. Thank you so much for people who have stuck with me from the beginning. This was the first. There we go. It's gone up one. Look at that. Do you see how that magically went up? Can anybody else make it go up again? That would be great. Yeah, so we've been live for an hour and a half. Thank you to people who have stuck around from the beginning. I know there's a couple in the chat who have done so thank you so much. If you have just joined us, then this is Matchday Live. This is a new thing on the Blue Tinted Glasses YouTube channel that will be here every week. Someone's down injured here. I don't know who it is exactly. It's a Leicester player. Is it Victor Christensen? Oliver Skip. He looks okay. I think he just got a bit of a hefty knock there. Oh, it's gone up again. Look, there we go. Only 5 more to go. Can you make this thing go up? Let's get to 3,000 by 3,000. God, no chance. Let's get to 2,100 by full time. We still have 35 minutes, plenty of time. But thanks to whoever that was. Thanks to whoever just hit subscribe. More importantly, though, let me know in the comments what you've made to Leicester so far. A chance there for Leicester, half-hearted chance, maybe you could call it, actually. Jordan Ayew header into the hands of Dean Henderson. And Palace will go again. And try and build from the back. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you've made to it. Mako thought, oh, the time is messed up. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's get this sorted. Sorry, guys, I'm just sorting out the clock. Sorry, guys, I have no idea what's happening to the clock. My apologies. Leicester City with the ball here. Here we go. This should work it. Leicester City with the attack. Wilfred Ndidi. Oh, Adam Wharton does very well there. Drives out of defence there with the ball. Eze now looking for Mateta to run onto it. Mateta's got it. Ball in. Eze. Eze with it. Is that going to be a goal kick? No. Tyreek Mitchell still got it. Ball into the box. Leicester just trying to get rid of it. Yeah, I'm sorting out the clock in a second, guys. So just taking my time with it. Don't worry. But yeah, thanks for making me aware. Oliver Skip running forward now with it. Daniel Munoz just beats him to the ball. Changes for Crystal Palace. Changes for Crystal Palace. Nathaniel Klein has come off. And coming on is Kamada. Kamada. Leicester playing around with it here. Crystal Palace trying to clear. Ooh, header on there by Skip. As he tries to get rid. James Justin, no, can't get to it. But Skip has it. Winks has it. Winks has it. Not over yet. Yeah, the clock's going to have to go, guys, unfortunately, for a sec. Leicester putting Dean Henderson under a bit of pressure here. One away, boys. One away. And girls. One away. One away from the 2,100. Please let somebody make that go to 2,100, and that's the goal for today's stream. We look good in white. We do. I think we do as well. Ndidi off for Bilal, Ayew for Facundo, and JJ for Ricardo. Yeah, I get that. I get that. What do you think of Ndidi's performance? I think he's been okay, mate. I do. I think he's been okay, for sure. Palace attack here. Shot from outside the box. Rebounds back to a Palace player. Adam Wharton with it now. Jordan Ayew. Nketiah in the box with it. This is dangerous. This is dangerous for Leicester. Has to come back out. As a oh, I thought that might have been a foul, but it's not. I'm going to Turkey, mate. Thanks for asking. Yeah, going to Turkey. Adam Wharton into Nketiah. Crystal Palace are causing problems now for Leicester, and Nketiah goes down, and I think is booked for diving, or at least gives away a free kick. Hey, thank you so much, guys. You got to the goal. Much appreciated. 2,100. IU has been strong again. I'd agree with that. I think IU's been good. I really do. I think IU's been good. Yeah, IU's been good. The ball just seems, I don't know if anybody agrees, the ball just seems to stick to IU's foot. You know what I mean? That's how I see it anyway. That's how I see it. Leicester trying to play out here. Skip goes a long ball over the top. Can't quite get it to anyone, unfortunately. Can't quite get it to anyone. There we go, boys and girls. There we go. Palace on another attack. Christensen clears nicely. 67 minutes 26. Tito Blue. Yep, defo. Skip. Good also. Kunar says, I'm scared now. It looks like... Oh, and Nketiah is into the box. He takes a shot. Very close. We are looking in a bit of trouble. We are looking in a bit of trouble. Your thoughts for subs to come on, Locks? Oh, I would say I would bring on Bilal El Khanous and bring in Didi further back, maybe. Mavididi off, Fatawu on, and move Ayu to the left and have Fatawu on the right. I think we need to change Mavididi. Whoa, that was close. It was. Eze is going to score, Zuzumaka said. Do you think we have any chance of winning or even scoring another? I don't know, Callum. I can't tell you. We've got a chance of winning. Of course, we have a chance of winning. But changes are going to be needed. And I've been told many times by Forest fans that Steve Cooper's substitutions aren't great. So we need to see them right now. We need to see them right now. Palace are the better team right now, in my opinion. Who is going to come on for Vardy? I wish I could answer that, mate, but I just can't. I can't answer that. We haven't got anyone.
Is it's got like they built it with like Ethernet ports all around.
Who does everybody else? Anybody else watching? Let me know. Who do you want to see come on for Vardy? Maybe Mavididi goes up front. We've seen it. Maybe Mavididi comes on for Vardy. Moves over for Vardy, and somebody replaces Vardy. Rennie B says, come on, Cooper, make us subs. Yeah, Palace, again, growing into the game. Palace look the much better side in the last 10 minutes. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed and got me to 2,100. That's much appreciated. If you do subscribe, that will just go up and up and up. But yeah, we're coming up to 70 minutes. A ball over the top here. Mavididi, Dean Henderson gets it quite easily. A ball hit. Who's this? Oh, that was Oliver Skip through there with the ball. Good challenge from LaCroix. Very good challenge from LaCroix, and it ends up in Dean Henderson's hands. Come on, Cooper, mate. This is what I'm talking about when I say these are the problems with Steve Cooper. You need to make these changes. You need to make the changes. What is going on? Someone's warming up. It looks like Abdul Fatawu to me. It looks like Abdul Fatawu to me warming up. Yeah, Callum, this is all I'd say, mate. This is all I'll say. Palace on another attack down the right-hand side. Mateta, he takes a shot. Don't know why he shot from there. Hermanson, easy for him. Shame Skip doesn't have more pace. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I mean, it's just the type of player he is. He isn't one of them, is he? So I think Cooper will keep Ayu up front for Vardy, bring Fatawu on. It looks like Fatawu's coming on. Leicester trying to get a bit risky there at the back. Vardy's going to run onto it from Hermanson, but yeah. Eddie Legend, if that's you who's subscribed, thanks so much, mate. Much appreciated. Right, Leicester have a chance here to. Oh, Ndidi just escaped him, and now Palace have another chance to go forward. Adam Wharton on the right hand side again to Munoz. He's going to get a ball in. No, he's not. He's going to lay it off. Ball into the box now, though. Fast headers it away. Palace still got it again. Eze's going to try and get onto it, but he can't. Are you doing all the away games as watch along? Yeah, absolutely. I'll do all of the games as a watch along. I will be here every week. Don't you worry. If you want to join me for it, then great. The idea of blue tinted glasses came along. Mavididi is coming off the pitch. He's clapping the fans. Mavididi is vacating the pitch, and it looks like it will be Abdul Fattah who comes on. I got the name of blue tinted glasses because I said Leicester City would break the points record last season in the Championship. And somebody said, you need to take your blue tinted glasses off. So, hey ho, there we go. Are you with it now? Was he not fouled there? No, the referee doesn't think so. Eddie, we played very well in the first half. In the second half, we haven't been the best team. I think Crystal Palace have been the better team in the second half. They've grown into the game. They are a bit better now than they were. But yeah, 72 minutes on the clock. Abdul Fattah has come on for Steffi Mavididi. Number 7, AF7. There we go. Fattah, great bit of great first action there for him, winning a throw in. Yeah, I'd say so. I think the first half was definitely better, Tito. I think it's there's been a drop off, but I think that's more on Palace's side. They've improved. NMLAO, hello to you, mate. Thanks for joining me on a live as always. I can't find a broadcasting channel. Oh, Palace are through it. James Justin holds Eze off enough, and it goes to Hermanson. Dangerous that. I'm sure you've got. You said you're from Morocco, right? You'll have some over there, NMLAO, especially with Bilal. Now a Leicester City player. Come on. 58 people in the chat. If you haven't already, if you want to hit subscribe, you will see this number rise. James Justin looks like has he just tweaked something there? Or is he okay? He looks okay. Steve Cooper does not accommodate our best players if it means changing his formation, man. Come on, you should know this by now. Fattah's on the left. Vardy is still on the pitch, correct. We don't actually have an out-and-out striker on the bench, unfortunately, because Edouard can't play because this is his sister club, or his parent club, should I say. Liverpool losing to Forest. Wow, look at that. 74 minutes on the clock, on the clock. Let's have a look at scores on the doors. Yeah, Forest are winning away at Anfield. Palace on in a dangerous attack here. Nketiah into the box. It's Eze. Blocked by a Coley or Fass. I can't see exactly which one it was. They're causing problems. Palace here. Adam Wharton with it now. Tyreek Mitchell. They're linking up on the left. Eze with it. Picking it up from deep. He sprays it wide to Will Hughes. Out to Munoz. Back inside now. Adam Wharton. Out wide to Tyreek Mitchell. They've been doing that all day. Ball into the box. Okoli clears it. Leicester under pressure. Super duper Cooper tactics. Going to be a tense end in this. 100%, mate. 100%. Palace with all the ball now. Leicester's legs are tiring. It's quite clear to see. Christensen loses out there, I think. That's going to be a free kick or a throw into Leicester there. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Don't make all this hard work be for nothing. 15 minutes left of normal time. 15 minutes left. Let me know in the comments what you make to it. Are Leicester going to see this out? Oh, sorry. Yeah, let me update that for you guys. Mavididi did come off. You're right. And Chowdhury's come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. As you can see, guys, as you can see on screen, Fatawu has come on for Steffi Mavididi, and Wilfred Ndidi has been replaced by no other than Mr. Hamza Chowdhury. So many Leicester fans rate Hamza, but I think he is awful. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. So many. Come on, Locks. We need a win, even if it's to have a happy Locks content until Everton. Absolutely. But Palace are putting pressure on us. Eze, Mateta. Oh, it bounced off Mateta's knee there. Palace still have the ball though. Yeah. They're causing us big problems. Ball in. Winks clears it. We don't know. Why, but I want him on. I was about to say he can't bring on any defensive subs. Hamza is Cooper's answer. Yeah, it's a shame. Ayew trying to drive forward with it here, trying to escape the defenders. It's just glued to his foot. Leicester hit it long to Skip. He can't really control it because he's under so much pressure and he gives away a foul. It's unfortunate. Hamza going to destroy their build-up. I hope so, mate. I do hope so. Why isn't Vardy being subbed? His playing time is 70 minutes considering his... Because we haven't got a striker, I think, mate. I think that's it. We haven't got a striker. I think that's it. Look at that. Just over 10 minutes left to go. Wilfred Ndidi came off. Another attack here for Palace. Oh, that's a nasty challenge from Jordan Ayew. He goes in on from behind on Nketiah, and Palace have a dangerous free kick here. They have a dangerous free kick. 60 people watching. If you can hit subscribe, that's great. But if not, don't worry. I would much appreciate a comment instead. Let me know in the comments, what have you made to Leicester so far? What do we need to do to see this out? Yeah, he is. Do you think Everton will lose later? Maybe. Who do they play again? Villa. Probably. They'll probably lose. Yeah, that was a nasty tackle from Ayew, man. That was a nasty tackle. They have got a dangerous free kick here, man. It is dangerous for sure. 80th minute of the game. What is going to happen next in this crazy game? As it stands, how's the table looking? The table is looking like Leicester City are currently 14th in the table with 14 points. 4 points. Leeds lost, Chelsea lose, Everton lose, Leicester win. We haven't won yet, mate. We haven't won yet. Come on. El Canus isn't still on the field. It still isn't on the field. It's just criminal. Well, never mind that. Yeah, I don't think he is a number 10, mate. It's just obviously I had to replace him with Ndidi. Dangerous free kick here. Ebery Eze will love this. He will go for this. I'm sure he'll take a shot on goal here. It's a dangerous area. 80 minutes on the clock. What will Eze do with this free kick? Adam Wharton's over it as well. He takes a shot on goal. It hits Fass in the face. Fass goes down. And the referee's called a stop to play, which has upset a few Palace players. Palace make another change here. It's Daniel Munoz, who's been very good, created lots of chances. He's come off now. And it looks like it's... Who's that? Sarr. Ismail Sarr. Oh, yeah. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. He's pacey. He's dangerous. Right. Here we go. Here's Ismail Sarr's first touches of the game. Ball in, cleared by Skip. Fatawi wins it back. He's going to just bomb up forward. He's going to look for a run. What is he trying there? He's tried to get the keeper off the line. Oh, Abdul. Oh, Abdul, what are you doing, man? Oh, Abdul, what have you tried there, mate? Sarah's a good player. We could be in trouble. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And Ketia now. He broke the lines well there. It comes out to Sar. Sar's going to get another ball in the box. Hermanson saves it. It's going to go out for a throw in there. Palace throw in. Sweaty. Yeah, Fatawi tried a Beckham. Yeah, 100%. I just saw that go up again. Thank you to whoever that was. Way up the Foxes. Let's go. This is going to be a tough end. I can't believe Fatawi tried that. But though, you've got to look at it. I don't think Vardy would have made it up the pitch. Vardy's on his last legs. And we ain't got a striker to come on for him. I am surprised that he didn't move Mavididi over to play as the number 9 and then maybe got somebody else on. I'm surprised that hasn't happened. Come on, Foxes. EE. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Ismail Sarr's causing problems already on that right side. 100%. 100%. Connor Cody going to be crucial in the last minutes. 100%, mate. Totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. Who's he come on for? Jordan Ayew. This is a very, very, very defensive setup now. Very defensive setup from Steve Cooper, just trying to see this game out. I don't know how this is going to go, if I'm honest with you. I've always hated it. I've always hated it when managers bring on defensive players and they don't really leave much of an outlet up front, because now on the counter, what are we going to do? You know what I mean? Cooper masked. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Stay in the game for 70 minutes, then part of the boss. Cooper tactics. Tense end now. It is a tense end. I don't think this plan's going to work. Another ball in. Tyrick Mitchell. Nketiah. Oh, it's brilliant from Nketiah. Brilliant. Skip wins it. Skip wins it well. Gets it forward. Why bring on Fatawi, then go defensive? Skip is better than Yuri. I mean, I'm not quite sure on that one, Kunal, mate. Not quite sure on that one, pal. Not quite sure. 6 minutes of normal time. Palace again. Another wave of attacks. Another ball into the box. Cleared by Hamza. Tyrick Mitchell's going to volley it over the bar. No, it's not over the bar. Hermanson saves it. I don't know what Okoli's just tried to do there. It looks like he's just absolutely bodied Nketiah. Like he's just absolutely bodied him. Fingers crossed they hold on. Foxes never quit. You'd like to hope so. You'd like to hope so. Ipswich Town and 0-0. Here we go. This will probably be once again another attack from Crystal Palace. Again out wide to Tyrick Mitchell. And oh, it's lovely from Nketiah. He's absolutely wiped out. They've still got the ball though, and it's gone for a corner. This is too tense, man. This is too tense. This is too tense. Too tense. Right, who's been in the chat for the longest? Rennie B, I think, or Tito Blue, or England. I would love to have a moderator, if you like. Is that what you call them? You know, a moderator in the chat. So let me know if you fancy doing that for the next game. Corner from Crystal Palace. Eze in low. Cleared by Oliver Skip. Or Vardy, one of the two. Will Hughes ball in. It's dangerous. It's going to fall to Sarr on the edge of the box. He takes a shot. It's going to be another corner. Another corner. I haven't felt this in ages. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I agree with you. I can feel a last-minute equaliser coming. Giving me World Cup 2022 PSD vibes. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. Who are Ipswich playing? I can't remember. Ipswich playing Brighton. 0-0. Right, here comes another cross now, I think, from Crystal Palace. Wharton's taken a shot from quite far out. And Nketiah's got it. He's just looking for an outlet. Ball in from Adam Wharton. Goes to Mitchell at the back post. It goes to Gahey. Oh, is that over the bar? It's over the bar. Goal kick. 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. And this has just gone up again. Thank you so much to the subscribers today. It's gone up about 20 subscribers today. So thank you so much for your support. It's really, really, really much appreciated. Hermanson about to take the goal kick. It's given Barcelona, Real Madrid. Hope to see more Buonanotte this season. He's been bright. Skip to. Yeah, I think we would have seen him if we were leaving, but Kunar says Cooper about to prove his away record wrong. We'll see. We'll see. It's not over. Still 3 minutes of normal time and then probably another, 3 or 4 minutes of injury. Come on, lads. Come on. We can do this. This will be a massive 3 points because remember, Palace wasn't the one that was must win for me. It was a must draw. You needed a point from Palace. We needed a point. The must wins, Everton and Saints coming up. They're the must wins. The points were Palace and Bournemouth. So let's see if we can get a point at least. Right? Because if they score one, it's going to be tense. I don't know what's going to happen. If Palace score one, I'm sure a second would follow. So let's just keep them out. Let's keep them out. Man of the match is fast, Kunar thinks. Yeah, start getting your comments in, guys. Let me know who your man of the match is. I don't know. I would probably say Ndidi, 2 assists. Can't fault that. Can't fault that. Another attack here from Crystal Palace, of course. Eze with it now. He gets the ball in. He's through. Mateta's through. Hermanson gets onto it. Top 6 this season for Leicester. No chance, Joe. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm not as deluded as a Leeds fan. You know what I mean? I'm not that deluded. Yeah, no, not top 6. But we've looked good. We've looked good today. Second half's been tough, for sure. But we've looked good. We've looked good. So there's more to come, I think, but we'll see. This is not a must win. I don't think it's a must win. I think, well, of course, we want to win. But like for me going into this game, it was like get a point. That was it. Eze now on the left. Great tackle from Connor Cody. Well in there, mate. Well in. Will Leicester get relegated? Oh, I don't know. I can't answer that. 1 minute left of normal time. 1 minute left. This is like Tito says, played well, strong performance. Well, let's hope for a strong last couple of minutes. Another attack here for Crystal Palace. Ismail Assar beats his man. Ball into the box, to the back post. James Justin gets his head on it for a touch, out for a corner. Man of the match is Vardy, the GOAT. I don't trust Bournemouth. They can do anything in football and life. That was deep. That was deep, man. Come on. Everyone giving their all. 100%, yeah. Leicester can only go up. Cody is a brilliant sub to have, experienced defender, no nonsense defender as well. Yeah, I'd agree. Huge result for this. I think it's big, mate. I think it's more I think it's just the noise. Yeah, I think this is a big result for us, mate. I think it's more the encouragement that we can compete. There's an attack here though. Connor Cody against Nketiah. It's a penalty. Connor Cody has just given away a penalty in the 90th minute of the game. Oh my God, no! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh no. Let's see it. Oh, it's a penalty. There's no VAR, man. There's no VAR. It's a penalty all day. Yeah, it's a penalty all day. There's no VAR, man. It's a penalty. It's as blatant as they get. It's a no-brainer. You don't even need VAR for that. There's not even a discussion to be had. Palace with the chance from the penalty spot, which will probably be Ebere Eze to put them. Mateta's going to take it. Oh, that's a bit premature. Sorry, guys. It's not scored yet. Mateta against Hermanson from the penalty spot in the 93rd minute. Up steps Mateta. Whistle's blown. And it's a goal. It's a goal. Oh, fucking fuck football, man. Fuck football. Fuck football. I hate football, man. I hate it. I hate it. I hate football so much, man. Fucking hellfire. What the fuck? Fucking hell, man. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Yes, we blew a 2-0 lead. Bottle Job FC is back. Oh, Bottle Job FC is back in town. Oh, fuck this, man. Yeah, I know, Joe. Yeah, I predicted right enough. Have that, Joe. Fuck off. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. No, I can. I can. I can. Bottle Job FC back in town. Oh my God, I'm done with it, man. I'm done with football. I'm done with it. No, he doesn't have to go. No, that's too far. He doesn't need to go. It's been a good game. It's been a good game. Mateta hat trick incoming. Don't even start because I will lose my shit. I will lose my shit. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. We've thrown a 2-0 lead. It's shocking. 1 minute left of the game. 2 minutes left of the game, sorry. Or 90 seconds. Fulham drew with West Ham 1-1. Man City are beating Brentford 2-1. Liverpool are losing to Forest 1-0. Palace have another attack here. Palace have another attack. Will Hughes heads it back. Oh, mate, what is going on? Eze with it. 90 seconds left. 60 seconds left of the game. Eze with it in his own half. What's he going to do? He's looking for a long ball there. He does find Ismail Assar. Hermanson saves. Oh, my God. Not Glaze, but Canoe should get in. Yeah, I'd agree. Cooper at his finest, no balance to the team, can only take so much pressure trying to defend. Hermanson with it now with less than a minute left on the clock. A point is a point, and we move, but no questions about this game. Should have been 3 points. Right, get Cody out, bros. Wasting money like Ward. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Oh. Cooper, the undercover saboteur. Yeah. That should be it. That should be it. A throw in from Palace here. It's over the 95 minutes. Fass has got it. He's just going to smack it. It's gone out for a throw in. James Justin going to take this throw, and I can't believe the final whistle ain't gone, but it's still going on. I think that should be it in a second. Yeah, there it is. Whistle to the mouth, and that's it. Leicester City went 2-0 up in this game with a quick goal after half time. and they replied very quickly through Mateta. Yeah, and then we tried to defend basically for 45 minutes. You know what? It was a good performance. It was a good performance. Of course, it was a good performance. But the problem is that we leave ourselves kind of at risk when we try and defend for 45 minutes. And I know we still had moments, of course we did, but we were under so much pressure there from Crystal Palace for pretty much the whole half. Connor Cody, it was shit. It was shit from Cody. But, you know, I think it was the right decision. If you look at it with 3 minutes left to play, Cody's probably the right call to make. He's just made an error. You know, he'll be gutted. The squad will be gutted. We really needed our first 3 points, but we haven't got them still. We're still only 2 points on the board at the end of the day. That's it. We're 2 points on the board. It ain't good enough for me. Not with Fulham, Villa, Spurs, Fulham, Villa, Palace. We should have 3 points. For me, we should have 3 points. We should have 3 points. Undoubtedly for me, we should have 3 points. So, yeah, I don't know what to say other than that, man. We're not going just yet. Please let me know in the comments your man of the match. And Neil from For Fox's Sake, he'll be doing his instant match reaction or analysis very, very, very shortly. So we're just waiting for him to be ready for that. So in the meantime, please get your likes in, get your comments in. Let me know who the man of the match was for you, how you thought we played in general, and all of that stuff. Appreciate the kind words coming in, by the way. Great coverage. It's much appreciated. I'll be here every week. I'll be here next week. I'll be here the week after. The week after that, I won't be because I'll be in Turkey. So sorry about that. But the next 2 weeks, I'll be here. Those subs were disgusting. Yeah, they weren't great, mate. They weren't great. Al Khanous didn't even get 1 minute. That is criminal. Yeah, that's fair. My man of the match is Vardy. Brilliant stream, mate. Love it from you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, Callum, mate. Again, much appreciated. And if anybody wants to be a moderator in the chat next time out, then let me know and I will add you as that. And we can do that for the Everton game next week. I'd have taken a draw before the game. Doesn't make it any less gut-wrenching, though. Yeah, that's fair comment. I'm not denying that, mate. I'm not denying that. I would have taken a draw. Yeah, I would have taken a draw. But unfortunately, you know, it's we haven't won. We should have won. We were in a good position. We went 2-0 up. The lack of concentration, I think, after the first goal, because it was so after the second goal, because it was so quick into the second half. Nobody expected it, and I think we just lacked concentration. And then that opened us up for 40 minutes of just pure waves of attacks. Rene B, mate, have you got me on Twitter? If not, it's there on the right of your comment at Blue Tinted LCFC. Please, can you drop me a DM, mate? Drop me a DM, Rene, and we'll sort that out, and I'll get you added. I don't know why people rate Cody. Only thing he benefits is the dressing room morale. Yeah, it's fair comment. It's fair comment. My man of the match is Vardy. At least we've done the bare minimum. Well, yeah, I suppose you could look at it that way. I suppose it was the bare minimum 1 point, but I get it, Craig. I get it. I'm not going to sit here after that performance and say Cooper out because I don't think it was a bad performance. However, I will say that there were mistakes there again from Cooper. I don't like the Hamza Chowdhury change. I don't like it at all. So yeah, that part of it was a shame, definitely. Honestly, Coop could have won us this if it wasn't for a small mistake. I think it was a great game, honestly. Thanks to everyone, by the way, again, who's been subscribing up here. That number's just gone up all afternoon, so I appreciate that very much so. But yeah, there we go. Sorry, guys, I was just typing some. Rather subbed on Bobby for Wilf. Yeah, instead of Hamza. Yeah, I get that. Cooper cost us the game. Could not fault the team effort. The subs were shit. I mean, where was Facundo? Where was Bilal? Where were they? If they were fit enough to start the bench, if they were fit enough to go on the bench, they were fit enough to come on, surely. Yeah, it's just a big shame, man. It's just a shame. I'm gutted. I think that's it, lads and boys and girls. I think I am just very gutted. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed, but again, I don't know. It's always tough with football, isn't it? You could. It's always sorry, Rennie B. I've just seen your message. What's your at, mate? Rennie B. Leave your at, and I'll find you. Yeah, it's just a shame because the problem is that before the game I would have taken a point 100%, but we were 2-1 up. We were 2-0 up. How can you drop points from that? I don't know, man. It's just typical Leicester bottle FC from the last couple weeks. Yeah. Very annoying. Chip says, was their first goal actually onside? Yeah, so the screenshot I've seen going around on Twitter, mate, is that you can't see James Justin. It was James Justin who kept him onside. Big Prem dodge. No, it was a yes. It was offside. It was onside. 100%. It was onside. James Justin kept him on. I have to say I would rather start Mavididi than Fatawu. I get that. Let me just find you there now, Rennie B. So it's Bav Sa Rennie. No, I haven't blocked you. Why would I block you, man? I've just followed you, so we'll have a chat and we'll get it sorted. And if you want to be a moderator for the next one, that'll be great, mate. That'll be great. I'm gutted. Anil, can you hear me, mate? Just give me a wave when you're coming up to being ready, mate. No rush though. Just take your time for your stream. I can't hear you. you're not on the stream. I can just see you. Can't believe we defended a 1-goal lead for that long. Obviously going to happen. It's just last year all over again. Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Even me, a stark critic of Steve Cooper, I'm not panicking over that whole performance. It's just very frustrating. That's all. Yeah, that's fine, Anil. That's fine, mate. No worries. Cooper is way too negative. I didn't realize it would be that bad. The Hamza thing upset me a little bit, but it is what it is. I just think it's the fact that we had no outlet. We had Fatawu and Vardy. Vardy was already knackered, like he couldn't run no more. It was basically Fatawu. I mean, you literally saw Fatawu get the ball. He beat one man, and then he took a shot from the halfway line because he knew Vardy weren't going to be able to do anything. So that's where there needs to be improvements from Steve Cooper, because he just left him completely. We left us exposed because every time we won the ball back, we couldn't do anything with it. Very frustrating. Yeah, very, very frustrating. Did Kadioglu? Anil, did somebody called Kadioglu come on for Crystal Palace? Because somebody just asked me. No, somebody just asked, who the hell is Kadioglu? I don't even know who that is. He plays for Brighton. Yeah, you've got the wrong stream, mate. You've got the wrong stream. Yeah, Bill Alpha and Didi. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I get that. Vardy should be playing 90 minutes at 37 years old. Yeah, 100%. I agree. It's just, we had nobody else. Edward can't play against his parent club. Yeah, Edward can't play against his parent club. Dak is injured. Cannon's at Stoke, so we have Vardy. You know, what can you do with that? Not much. My head's gone. Yeah, I get it. It was a good performance, though. It was a good performance. It's just frustrating. You know what I mean? It's just frustrating. Right, guys. So this stream is now coming to an end. Please bear in mind that I will be back here next week as well. This isn't the end of the watch-alongs after the first one, unless you hated it that much. This will be back next weekend for the Everton game. So if you have enjoyed it, make sure to hit subscribe first of all and hit the notification bell so you'll be reminded when I'm live next. And if you enjoyed it, then please let me know in the comments. Anil, if you want to go live now, mate, hit live. I'm about to end this stream. You will all be redirected. 60 people watching this will be redirected to For Fox's Sake. Here we go. Cheers all. See you next week.